Mike Veny here at the Gretsch studio. Today I want to talk to you about making your drum grooves sound great. How do you get them to really groove and make people move? Someone taught me a long time ago that the job of the drummer is to make people bop their heads and make the music feel good. So how do you do that? One of my drum teachers is named Rory Mondlak. He's a jazz drummer from Germany. And he taught me that music is a conversation that you have with yourself. And when you're in touch with that conversation, everyone else around you will feel it automatically. So one thing that I do before I start playing is I think of a melody to a song inside myself and actually have a conversation through my playing. So right now I'm going to think of a song, Jingle Bells, holiday song that we all do. So I might think in my head, and by the way, I apologize in advance, I have no sense of pitch, but this is what I'm hearing in my head. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. And I'm not going to go beyond that. I think you can figure out the song from there. But as I'm thinking that in my head, jingle bells, jingle all the way. And that's one of the things that gives the groove a melody, a structure, and feel good. The other thing that I learned is that you have to listen as a drummer. A lot of times, us drummers are guilty of just hitting the instrument and thinking something sounds good. But we almost want to think of ourselves like DJs with a mixer. As we're playing our instrument, we want to adjust the volume of different things to get the mix right. So when I'm playing, I really try to use my ears and adjust my sounds. Check this out. I'm going to play around and adjust sounds as I go along. So it's really important, number one, to hear a melody. Number two, think about your sound. The other thing that I learned is that you want to think of imposing, say that word again, imposing, forcing the quarter note onto your audience. Tobias Ralph, a great drummer in New York City, taught me this a few years ago, that when you're playing a groove, you want to think of yourself as not a metronome, but forcing a metronome on the audience so they can dance. Check this out. So as you play your music, think about the conversation with yourself. Think about how you can adjust your sounds as you play to get it right. And think about how you can impose the quarter note on your listeners. Have a great day.